DJ New Jack Kid exclusive.
While being here at 105 and EDR 99 Jams, you had an honor to work alongside a lot of figures, and of course some of which that you were still working with today on 105.
Yeah, well, it's interesting how we all kind of circle back here, and I think that's probably a testament to Miami, that we all like go different places and come back. Rick Party really started his career at Hot. Rick was at Hot before I was. He must have been, I don't know, 18, 19? He's much older than me. And he started here, and then he left, and Albie Silk left, came back, left again. He was at Power for a minute, and then he was at The Beat. Now I think he's gone again. Big Lip Bandit is doing incredible over at Power 96. Cindy left, came back. Now she's doing the news at EDR again. Yeah, and and then there Luke, who used to do the what was the name of Luke's show? I remember Luke's Party something on Fridays on EDR, and Khaled.
Can't forget about Khaled.
You know what? And Khaled and DJ Irie are both like just incredible stories. Khaled used to be the Burnout Man, and that might have been before your time. But Burnout, you know what burnouts are?
No, I never heard of burnout.
Burnouts were these cell phones that you would get, and somehow or another somebody would hook them up, right? But they would burn out quick. So you would buy one for, I don't know, $50, $100, and it would just be on. And so you would just use it until it burned out. Sometimes you get a week. Sometimes you get 6, 7 months on a phone. And Khaled was the guy that sold them. So that's how we all knew him. That's how Khaled came into everybody's. And he was selling burnouts to Luke, and then he would always be in the studio, and then he told Luke that he wanted to DJ, and he was a DJ, and this and another, and so Luke was like, "Oh, I'll give you a shot," and he kept putting him off, and then he put him on, and and I have to say that everybody worth their weight in this business has come through Luther Campbell. Everybody, you name somebody who has excelled in this business in South Florida. And somehow or another, they came through Luke Records.
Wow, yeah. I was going to say, Lorenzo, who we checking in the next hour, he did an album for Luke Records.
Yep. So, shouts out to Luke. I don't think he's ever really gotten the just desserts that he deserves. And, hopefully, I hope that we can do that for him, before we all see the end of this. But yeah, he really put a lot of people on. Now, what happened once we got on it. Why that didn't work out, that's a whole nother that's a whole nother chapter and verse. Yeah. But still love him.
Yeah. He's definitely an outstanding guy. I had a chance to speak to him last year at the Overtime Festival. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's outstanding.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Truly outstanding. Well, before we conclude the interview, any shout-outs or anything, or words of encouragement you want to share?
Oh, wow. I would just, my words of encouragement would just be very similar to what you just heard with James T. You sat in with James T. But just always stay in the room. I don't care how you get in the room, what it takes, how long you have to be. You have to work for free. You would be amazed at the number of us that have had to work for free, and for how long, and for how minimum many of us have had to work coming through the ranks. And it was all about being in the room. You can't win in this game if you're not in the room.
That's true.
And so whatever it takes to get there, do it. That's all I say is do it. People told me I would never make a career out of 2 minutes on the radio, and I have. I've done more with 2 minutes 2 or 3 times a day than most people have done with 4 hours every day. So it's just about your intention and what you want and how bad you want it. So, and what you're willing to sacrifice for it, because you will sacrifice for this.
That's true.
You will for this life. But I'll show you the sign that we all kind of live by on the way out of the building that says radio, life is hard, but radio is harder. So there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, certainly appreciate that, and definitely keep striving.
Well, thank you. Yes, indeed. Never stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Nope, not at all. Well, Jill, thank you so much for checking in with us tonight. Appreciate that.
Thank you for having me. Love you, mean it. Bye-bye.
All right, y'all. Once again, exclusive interview with Jill Tracey right here on Radio Soul, and this is Miami's rural variety of college radio, WRGP, FIU Student Radio.